Hello everyone. So in today's video I'm gonna give you a little update where we are, and I also got a new gadget. I have a Bluetooth microphone, so I hope with using that my sound of my voice gets a little bit better on the video. And I haven't put it on yet. I have it unpacked, so this little box here, and they're really tiny, so I will put it on right now, and I'd like you to write in the comments if there's any improvement in the sound. I hope it will be better, and then I will tell you what we have been up to the last week, because I haven't put any videos up lately, or should I say I haven't made any videos on my phone because we were mostly traveling around. But yeah, we get to that later. Let's put on the microphone and see how it works. Alright, now I got the microphone on, you can see, and I hope it sounds better. Yeah, back to what we have done. So after my canoe trip, 2 days arrival solo in the wilderness, was pretty fun, good experience. After that we drove back to Sudbury. It's a little town by the Great Lakes as well, and we stayed one night in a Canadian Tire parking lot because we had to get groceries. I had to pick up a couple things at Canadian Tire, or we went out for dinner in Montana's. We didn't do much more and just hang out there. After that we went to the Science World in Sudbury. Well, it was pretty cool. We took a couple pictures and videos I will show you. That took about a day to hang out in there. I had so much to do, so much to see. It was pretty cool and exciting. After that we drove, where did we drove to? We drove to a alpaca farm to stay with Harvest Host. Harvest Host is an app we use to stay in certain spots, right? And the alpaca farm was pretty cool. We looked at their store, and Robin got some really expensive socks, but there was some cool stuff in there. All expensive for alpaca, obviously, but cool stuff. And then after that we just stayed there one night. We drove after that to a campground around or near Ottawa, where we stayed for 2 nights, and we parked there, and I worked on the bus a little bit because our defrost and heat in the front on the bus doesn't work, so I had to connect all the lines and made the van work in the front. So I had to do some wiring and then fill everything up with coolant so it could be run through from the engine and heat the front of the bus, because it was pretty cold the last couple of days where we went. Yeah, we got that figured out, and then after that, after those 2 nights, we packed up and we drove to town to visit one of Robin's cousins, and we had Thanksgiving with them. That was really tasty food. We had turkey and stuffing and with mashed potatoes, really good food. And after that, what was yesterday, we drove over the US border to come to the US, and we just barely on the other side of the border, and we stopped at a winery. So we were so nervous going over the border, but everything went well. We made it, and now we are in a winery, and we celebrated last night that we had a good border crossing. And I was going to make a video last night about where we have been and what we did, but to be honest, I wasn't able to do it, and because we had a great wine tasting evening here. What is cool. So we decided to stay a day longer and just hang out here and do a couple things. Sky is doing some homeschool classes, Robin is reading a book, and I'm talking to you guys. And yeah, so I took a whole bunch of pictures and a few videos from the last week, and I will add that onto it, and hopefully you enjoy it and see how great it was. Alright, enjoy the videos. Science Center in Sudbury. Today's adventure.
Love you like the finish line, the place we will never arrive. I love you like a snowflake, perfect, uniquely divine. I love you like the waters that run forevermore. I love you as I'm touched to my core, and I try to turn and run, yet this blinding light of one, it turns me inside myself as we melt into the sun. I love you like the flaming fire burning down my house of fear. I love you like the mountain sky, crystal blue and clear. I love you like I've forgotten what it meant to breathe. I love you like the boats love the sea. Hey, hey, oh. Hey, oh. Sunrise burning through illusion's game. I love you like the wind that sings to me your name. I love you like my future that now knows no bounds. I love in you everything I found, and I try to turn and run, yet this blinding light of one, it turns me inside myself as we melt into the sun. Hey, oh. Hey, the place we will never arrive. I love you like a snowflake, perfect, uniquely divine. I love you like the waters that run forevermore. I love you as I'm touched to my core. Oh, I love you as I'm touched to my core.
Hello everyone. So we've been traveling for the last 3 days again, and today we stopped at a waterfall. So as you can see, that's the very bottom. So we have to go and hike up the waterfall and see how much we can see. And I think on the top there's a nice view. There's a lake this way, and yeah, see what you can see. there you have it. We are on top of the waterfall, and it's about 1.5 kilometers long. It's like steady going down, but there's always little waterfalls everywhere. And we had to cross the river and jump over rocks. That was pretty exciting. And yeah, now we're on the top. Now it's all quiet and relaxed again. Okay, let's see if you can find a viewpoint so you can see the lake on the bottom of the waterfall. It's a big lake. There you have it, the lookout spot. It's beautiful. See if you can see it. Full against the sun, but hope you can see something. It's pretty cool. Especially it's fall time and all the leaves fall down. So the view is way bigger than usually, I guess, in the summertime. When the leaves are all up, then you can't see as much. Nice. Totally worth it to come up here. And we're back at the bus. Now we're gonna drive again to a harvest host, and it is a alpaca farm. So we'll see what you can explore there.